G'day everyone and welcome to Dragon TV. Thumbsy back here again, and this week we've gone right to the cream of the top. Current Reds are contracted number 7 and future Wallaby in waiting, the one Liam Gill. Gilly, welcome to Dragon TV.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Fantastic to have you on, mate. Now mate, first and foremost I'd like to congratulate you on what was a fantastic starting debut against the Waikato Chiefs over in the Waikato there. Mate, big occasion there. Can you just talk us through how you went over there and the feelings of going surrounding such a big game to finish minor points?
It was a big game for us. Winning over New Zealand is a big task, no matter what team you're playing, no matter when you go over. So I mean, to get that kind of under our belt was big. And having come against Pocock the week before, I'd like to think I learned a few things. Yeah. And, kind of carried across to the next game. I was happy with my performance. Yeah.
Win-win. A lot of the boys here were really pleased to see you do so well. You've put in a lot of hard effort, obviously. You've come through the traditional pathways, Australian schoolboys, Premier Grade Rugby down here at Sunnybank, Sevens, and now Reds. Mate, can you just talk us through the certain steps along the way and what differences you found at next level?
Well, that's it. I mean, obviously as you climb higher, the pace of the game just picks up. It's not, you're playing with blokes that understand it. So I mean, they make it a lot easier for you. But in terms of kind of understanding your job and doing what you got to do, it's so intense and so real physical, real fast. So it's good.
You've got a few battle scars there, so mate, it looks like it is pretty physical. Even you're pretty close to some rough stuff there.
I've been told it's all down here, so not happy.
Now, mate, you've obviously down here playing at Sunnybank. You live in the eastern suburbs or western suburbs of Brisbane. Mate, why didn't you go to one of those clubs that were a bit closer to home? What was the major reason coming down here to Sunnybank and giving it a crack down here? I
started out over there. I didn't really enjoy it. So I played a year league, and then I followed the Lucas down here. I enjoyed my time down here. I found the setup great. Get along with all the boys here. So
fantastic. Now, you've been coached by a few of the coaches down here in age group stuff. Mate, can you just give us a bit of an insight on who coached you during the age group stuff and where they are now?
Well, it's Big Roy Saunders. Was my Queensland coach actually, so I've got a lot of time and respect for him. I still have a lot to do with Roy actually, so that's good. And then obviously Gavin, and Tiny coached me during school groups. So there's a big kind of connection here for me with a few other coaches.
Fantastic. Now mate, last year you signed straight out of school in the Reds Academy. Now you signed in the full contract with the Reds. But what's the major difference from the academy setup to the full top squad setup there? There's more training obviously, and can you just give us a bit of an insight there?
Like you said, it's the more training, but it's just that kind of professionalism. It's that they've got such a set and structured timetable that you're there when they need you there. You've got to do what you got to do. If you're late, you cop it. So I mean, it's just very structured and very kind of professional setup.
So you obviously got a lot of good coaches with Ewan and all that there, and obviously Bo Robinson's having a fantastic year. Who's been the big shining light for you, picking stuff up down there at the Reds, and it obviously tells you the performance when you've been playing some great footy?
Yeah, to be honest, it's the defensive coach, Matt Taylor.
He's former Sunnybank bloke.
Former Sunnybank bloke, good man. No, he's helped me out a lot. I mean, just kind of with the kind of cameos I was getting at the start of the year, just the kind of 5-10 minute runs that I was getting, he'd kind of help me through what I was doing, what I need to do, just kind of get me prepared for what I was hoping to be a start. And I've worked through all the videos with him, so he's a big thanks.
Fantastic. Now mate, when you got your start against Pocock, how did it feel coming up against such a great player in Pocock who's so well in the underground as well? Was there anything you really focused on to do there?
Not too much. I mean, I knew I was going to learn the hard way that game. There was probably no two ways about it. Coming up against someone of that calibre was going to really test me, no matter how well I played. So I just tried to go out, kind of do what I do, try and
get on the ball,
mess a few things up, their best. So I mean, I just kind of put everything into it. I lasted 70 minutes. Didn't quite get the 80.
That's all right.
So, and I'd like to think I learned a bit from that game. So it was good.
Fantastic. Now you mentioned you lasted 70 minutes, but mate, you're pretty jet lagged. Mate, you're a frequent flyer on the Qantas Airbus. Mate, can you give us a bit of an insight what happened over in Italy? You're in the Australian 20 side, and then you're over there for a day or something, and you got called back up to come back over to Queensland. How'd you find out, and how'd you feel about coming back over?
Well, there's a lot of drama about it actually. I mean, all the lead up to it, there was all debate about whether I'd go or not, whether Dom Shipley and I would go or not. So I ended up going, got the call up. So I travelled across, and actually on the way through Singapore, found out that I was injured. They flew me all the way through, and I found out we got to the bus at our hotel after a 32-hour trip.
Brilliant.
And, before I got off, they told me to turn around and come back.
And how'd the jet lag? How'd you cope with the jet lag and everything coming back into the full training environment?
It actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I didn't get enough time to settle in and kind of adapt to European time. It's just such a tough part of the world to travel to. Just such time difference. Different time zones and everything. So it did mess around for a bit, but I mean, body's fine and the head was fine. Guys, so no complaints.
It looks like the boys missed you a bit over there. They went down to New Zealand just, but we've got Matty Lucas and Paul Alamelli over there. Mate, are you missing Matty being away from him for so long? You're not usually too far from each other, and he's been playing some more up footy. But how's it going over there with those boys?
Oh, well, he's going good. I keep in touch with him for a bit. No, I haven't had this time.
Yeah,
away from him in a while. So no, it's good. I mean, it's good to see those blokes going well. I mean, tough results. They came against two hard teams. I mean, they got the French again. A bit of vengeance there. Hopefully they can pull that through. The Kiwis are always a tough ask, whether it's in the final or not. So that's just a big stepping stone, and unfortunately I couldn't quite get over it.
Better luck next year for you, mate.
That's it, hopefully.
Now, mate, next week there's a massive semi-final, probably the biggest game in 10 years for Queensland Rugby, which you're going to be a part of against the Blues in the semi-final at Suncorp. How are you feeling about that, and how's the Queensland setup feeling about that?
The vibes are good. I mean, we're getting a few players back. Selection will actually be a big issue this week. We got, like you were saying, Bo's back. He's been red hot for us. So, I mean, hopefully I can nail a spot on the bench. I've done enough, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. But our backs are coming back. And once again, playing better than Wazza. So, I mean, we've got a good, close to a full strength team. So we're feeling good. The camp vibes are good. So
let's just hope it's one more win away from a massive final down here at Suncorp, and we'll have the very own Liam Gill starring there for the Queensland Reds. Mate, thank you very much for your time on Dragon TV at Starlo. I know it's pretty tough getting up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but mate, best of luck for the finals, and hopefully get you back on here in the near future.
Good man, thank you very much.